Today I'm coming to you from Aruba, an amazing island in the Caribbean. Put it on your bucket list for sure. Today is part 2 for iPhone safety. We're going to be talking about how to configure some very important things in the Settings app. Most importantly, how to protect your Apple account, your Apple password, your Face ID, and not allowing those to be changed. And then I'm going to show you how to require Face ID just to get into the Settings app. It's an amazing thing that you'll need to know how to do. So, roll the intro. iPhone safety. Now, when you get your phone stolen because you're out in a foreign city taking a selfie, or maybe you're in the Uber app waiting on the curb for the car to arrive and somebody steals your phone right out from you. Now, you might think it's going to be a hassle having to get a new phone. That's the least of your worries, let me tell you, because replacing your phone is very simple to compare to what a thief can do. He's going to try and get into your banking apps, and he's going to transfer money to himself. He is going to purchase things with your phone. And it's very important to lock this down so that a thief cannot do anything on your phone when he steals it from you. Today's video is really important because it's going to protect your Apple account. It's going to protect your Face ID, your Apple password, and many other settings. In fact, the whole time today, we're going to be focused very highly on the Settings app. You'll notice here on my phone, it's in the upper right-hand corner. So if you tap on the Settings button, the first thing I want to point out is that right now, your Apple account is displayed in bold letters, meaning you can tap on that and go deeper in and make modifications to it. I'm going to show you how to gray that out so a thief will not be able to tap on that and go deeper into your Apple account, like I said, to change your Apple password or even your Face ID. And to accomplish that, we're going to make a couple of changes. First of all, as we're scrolling down the settings, I want to again point out under display and brightness. So if you tap on that and scroll down to auto lock. Now, one of the first things that a thief is going to do is to come in here and make sure this is set to never. But we want to make sure that your phone is automatically going to lock itself if it's inactive for either 1 or 2 minutes. So if you set your phone down, not touching it, it's going to auto lock. If a thief grabs your phone and is running away and he doesn't keep touching your phone for a minute while he's running away, it will auto lock. So that's why this is very important. For now, tap on that blue back button in the upper left and the blue caret there in the upper left again to exit out of that. Then we're going to scroll down a little bit more to find screen time. So right here in the middle of your screen, I want you to tap on screen time. And this has some very important features that we want to focus on in today's video. Under content privacy and restrictions, you want to tap on that, and you'll want to make sure this is turned on. So I'm going to turn that on, and this gives you lots of options. The ones that I really want to focus on right now in today's video is passcode and Face ID, and the second one, which is called accounts. So if you tap on passcode and Face ID, now this you'll want to set to do not allow. This is going to gray that out and not allow a thief to get in and change your face to his face or to change your Apple passcode. So make sure that is set to don't allow, and then tap on the blue arrow in the upper left-hand corner. Now right underneath of that, it says accounts. This is also very important. We want to make sure that a thief does not have the ability to make changes to all of your different accounts on your phone. So with that set to don't allow, tap on the back button in the upper left, tap on the back button in the upper left one more time. Now this is basically back out to the general settings of screen time. In a future video, I'm going to show you how you can put a passcode on this to prevent a thief from coming into this screen and making changes. But that's in a later video because it's going to require a lot more details. So if a thief is really smart, he could come in and change the items that we've just set, but I'll show you in a future video how you can even lock these down to where he could never change it. But for now, click on the upper left-hand corner for back, and if you scroll up to the top of your Apple account, you'll notice now it is grayed out. If you tap on that, nothing happens. And this is how you want your phone to look. We're going to show you in a moment how to prevent a thief from even getting into this screen. But if he does manage to get into this screen, now your Apple account is locked down and he cannot get in there to change it. Okay, so let's exit out of the Settings app for a moment. In a previous video, I talked to you about how you can tap on any app and you'll get a pop-up message that includes Require Face ID. Now, we did that earlier for all of your banking apps. That's what we covered in part 1. This section, we want to protect the Settings app itself, but if you notice, if you tap on that and you look at this pop-up menu, Require Face ID is not here. So I'm going to show you how you can prevent a thief from ever being able to get into that app. What I want you to do is at the bottom of your screen is a search, and this allows you to search for a module. Or wait, a better thing to do is going to the App Store. So click here on App Store. And under the App Store, at the lower left-hand corner, you can click on the search button. And let's type in shortcut. So you'll notice that it has found one at the top, Shortcut app for iPhone. If you tap on that, what you should see, scroll down, here it is right there. Now, generally this comes installed on your iPhone, and you should see the button there that's labeled Open. If you don't see Open and you see the little button to download it, I need you to download and install this app on your phone. So feel free to pause this video, download and install that app if it doesn't already have it on your phone. And again, you'll know you have it if you're seeing Open like I'm seeing here. Okay, so now that the Shortcuts app is definitely installed on your phone, let's all tap on Open to open that. This little app generally comes installed on your iPhone, and it's incredibly powerful. At the very bottom, you'll see 3 options: Shortcuts, Automation, and Gallery. What I want you to do is tap in the center where it says Automation. If you've never used this before, you should be seeing a screen like this that says New Automation. However, if you've ever used this before, you should see other automations already created, and there's a plus sign that you can tap to create a new one. But I would imagine most of you have never used this functionality, and so you're going to tap here in the center where it says New Automation. And up in the search field at the very top, I want you to type the word app. And there, it found it. It says app, example, when weather is opened or closed. So tap there in the center to select app. Next up, you'll see that it's saying when app is opened, run after confirmation. We're going to make a couple of changes here. Number 1, at the very bottom, change that to run immediately. As soon as the Settings app is opened, we want something to run immediately. And then up at the top, next to the word app, you'll notice in blue it says choose. I want you to tap on that to select choose. And here in the search box, tap the word setting. Once you find the app for settings, tap on that. It'll give you that blue check mark, and then select done in the upper right hand corner to save this. So now look at what this screen says. It says when the app settings is opened, run immediately. So when you click next in the upper right hand corner, this is what will allow you to identify what it is that you want your phone to do. Now, in the middle of your screen, there is a gray box labeled New Blank Auto. That's where I want you to tap. And under the search box here, type in the word lock. And you'll see it will located an option for you called lock screen. So tap on the word lock screen, and then you can tap on the done, the blue done word in the upper right hand corner. And now you've successfully created your first automation. And it basically says here, when settings is opened, lock the screen. And this is going to automatically run now. So anytime if somebody does steal your phone, and the first thing the thief is going to want to do is to come into that settings app. He's going to tap on that so he can change that auto timeout feature that I showed you earlier. But as soon as he does that, your phone will, boom, lock itself down. And that will keep him out of that settings app. Now, what I need to teach you about, though, is you probably go into settings frequently to change what Wi-Fi you're connected to, or different options. And so what you will experience now that we've created this automation is when you tap on the settings, your phone will lock. You'll see it go back to its normal lock screen. And all you have to do is look at your phone and swipe up, and that will unlock it and take you into the settings app. So go ahead and try that now. Just tap on your settings, and you'll see that with that automation configured, your phone locked down, and then just swipe up from the bottom and you're into your settings app. While we're here, I wanted to show you that sometimes when I go in and out of different Wi-Fi spots, I need to easily and quickly get into Wi-Fi. And an easy way for me to do that is to just swipe down from the upper right-hand corner and select the blue button that you see right there for Wi-Fi. And that allows me to turn it off and on and search for a new Wi-Fi when I'm around something new. So just keep that in mind if you ever need to do that. Well, that's all we're going to cover in today's video. Coming up next, I'm going to show you some very important things about how to protect a thief from using your email and text messages to get those verification codes from your bank. We want to prevent a thief from being able to read that information if he's gotten himself into one of your banking apps. And in another future episode, I'm going to show you how to put a passcode on that screen time that really locks down your Apple account. So for today, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like this video. It really helps us out, and subscribe to our channel. And if you really think this benefited you, please share it with your friends on your social media. Click here on the link provided for the next part.